Every day, our more than 200 lawyers are helping businesses of every size grow, compete, be prepared for new challenges, and resolve disputes in Chicago and around the world. Manish is an AmLaw 200 powerhouse. Our size makes us nimble and flexible to meet our clients' needs. Our talent is elite. We've grown the office with talent from the top AmLaw 50 firms in the country.
I wanted to become an attorney because, well, I wanted to see new and exciting things in the world of technology. My background is in mechanical engineering, and I didn't grow up like a lot of kids or a lot of attorneys now that said, my father was a lawyer, my mother was a lawyer, my uncle was a lawyer, and this is just something I really want to do. My parents are very blue collar, worked very hard to get us here. I'm very scrappy, and I, really had a passion on building cars and working on cars really early on, which led me to engineering. So I went to school for engineering and then realized that, while I did enjoy the technology that was in front of me, I wanted to see a wide swath or an array of technology. And one way to really do that was to become an IP lawyer, because we get to see things that come out before they actually hit the market. We get to help clients with really tricky technical issues. And then more exciting is that you lay the legal landscape on top of that. And not only are we fighting on the technical side or debating the technical side, we're also debating the law, which makes it very, very interesting. I chose Chicago because Chicago chose me in a lot of ways. I was born and raised in the city. My parents actually immigrated from East Africa, so I'm first generation. Grew up in the city, had the great opportunity to go down to law school at Illinois down in Champaign, and then stayed here for law school. So, I really didn't have a chance to go anywhere else, but, it was really the city that chose me, and it's kept me here for the last 38 years. The reason I chose Manish was the ability to grow my practice and offer a phenomenal value proposition that I just could not get, whether it was at my former AmLaw 50 law firm or a very well-known, reputable IP boutique law firm. At Manish, we have phenomenal lawyers, phenomenal litigators, and are able to offer, in my opinion, the same AmLaw 50 experience and qualifications. So to me, the value proposition for Manish outshines and outnumbers a number of other law firms, and that was the reason why I came here. My favorite Chicago restaurant is Bavette's Bar and Grill. It's a steakhouse that is just amazing, and it's not only the food, but it's the environment. It's like the classic old school crystal glassware, dimly lit atmosphere, amazing service, and amazing food. It's just it's the best place to either grab a Manhattan or a Scotch, and also have, an awesome porterhouse as well. So my favorite Chicago landmark is definitely the skyline of the city when you're coming in off 9094. So I do a lot of international travel. I'm all over the world, whether it be in India and Europe, Australia, and there's nothing more refreshing and just energizing to see the skyline as you come in into the city when you land at O'Hare. And notwithstanding the fact that you might be stuck in traffic, it's a beautiful sight to see because it just reminds me that I'm home, and it's just so dynamic and energizing. So that's probably the best experience that I have for my favorite Chicago landmark.
We practice law with a human touch, forming close relationships that help us understand and respond to client needs. My Manish, my team, my Chicago.